This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat that far. We keeping a foot on the what on the Hicks. We keeping a foot on the what on the Hicks. And like the Tibetan mastiff that I am, I'm applying what unlimited pressure. Like the Siberian tiger that I am, I'm applying what unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts pipes. We double back on this motherfucker, dog. And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. I have to run it back, dog. Because He Knows Everything told you guys, man, when it was all said and done, Maximus Decitus said, whatever you do in this life, it echoes into eternity. Maximus Decitus also said that death smiles at us. And I smile right back at death. Well, Luka Doncic, death smiled at you. So hopefully you smile back at it. Luka Doncic's gonna have to get his defensive awareness up. And the prediction king strikes again. And the prediction king strikes again. I don't ever want to hear about Luka Doncic, dog. It's the second time this dude done got bounced out of the first round. I don't want to hear, he went toe-to-toe with Kawhi Leonard. Like that Brandy song say, almost doesn't count. Let me say it again. Almost doesn't count. Almost don't fucking count, dog. You got to get the job done. See, y'all need to get y'all basketball standards up. Maybe my basketball standards are too high. Or maybe y'all motherfuckers can't keep up. Let me say it again. Maybe my basketball standards are too high. Maybe y'all motherfuckers can't keep up. But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion, it's as simple as this. That it ain't over until the fat lady sings. And the fat lady has fucking sang. And what has the fat lady said? When it was all said and done, the fat lady basically said that Kawhi Leonard is the claw for a reason, dog. See, greatness personification can only be hindered. The motherfucker can't be stopped. Let me say it again. Greatness personification can only be hindered. The motherfucker can't be stopped. It's basically He Knows Everything's lamest term of those whom they've rejected became the chief cornerstone. Because when it was all said and done, they rejected the claw. They rejected He Knows Everything. And hence we became the chief cornerstone in our rejection. What I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. So hear me fucking well. So in our rejection, because we got rejected, we became the chief cornerstone because they rejected us. So since they rejected us, we became more chiefs of cornerstone. And the reason for that is because greatness personification can only be hindered. The motherfucker can't be stopped. They tried to hate on Kawhi Leonard. They tried to hate on the Claw. They tried to hate on PG-13. They tried to hate on LA Way. Look at all of these fake as fuck LA fans. Now they done left the fakers, and now they joining what they had called the flippers. Now all of a sudden they're the Clippers. This is what LA fans do. I told you LA fans last year, y'all had a beautiful caveat that nobody had. Y'all could have dual fanship. He Knows Everything gave you guys the keys to the kingdom, but you didn't take it. You was like, no, it's all about the Lakers. Lefraud James got exposed. And you got Mama's boy Pure fucking Beta Supremes saying that Frank Vogel needs to be fired. No, how about LeBron James needs to be fired? How about LeBron James needs to be excoriated? How about LeBron James needs to be get the fuck up out of there? Because Lefraud James was the one that got exposed. He was the one that got done the fuck up. He was the one that got lashed the fuck up. He was the one that got laced the fuck up. He was the one that got trashed the fuck up. He was the one that got motherfucking done the fuck up. Because when it's all said and done, LeBron James is not what you guys think that he is. He's a fraud. He's a fraudulent basketball player. He's been a fraud all of his NBA life. All of his natural born NBA life. When it's all said and done, LeBron basically is what LeBron always has been. A fraud on the basketball court. Don't hand me this nonsense about LeBron James is this and LeBron James is that. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. When it's all said and done, that's what you fakers do. Where's all the LBJ Riders media, LBJ Brigade, LBJ Apologists, LBJ Stands? They should be talking about Kawhi Leonard and his heroics. No, They're going to sit here and talk about everybody else but LeBron James who should be the blame. If Kobe Bryant would have faltered the way that LeBron did, when Kobe Bryant lost to the Phoenix Suns in that first round, they castrated Kobe Bryant. They crucified him. When Michael Jordan couldn't win NBA titles, they was like, he's supposedly the GOAT. When Magic Johnson lost to Larry Bird, these are NBA finals now. They call him Tragic Magic. You see how basketball standards have dumbed down to a rubbish level? And so much so that LBJ stands and LBJ apologists, they're making excuse for LeBron James on a level that we've never seen before. It's damn near pathetic, man. It's damn near egregious. It's damn near la rubbish, and it's damn near la nonsense. Frank Vogel, what the fuck does Frank Vogel have to do with LeBron being fired? How come Frank Vogel didn't need to be fired last year in the fraudulent fluky on the spot NBA title? They was giving him Coach of the Year. He should be Coach of the Year. The least powerful resistance NBA title. He should have been Coach of the Year. The Mickey Mouse Affair NBA title. He should be Coach of the Year. The NBA pickup game. He should be Coach of the game. He should be Coach of the Year. Walt Disney bullshit and fuck shit. He should be Coach of the Year. Now he's going to be fired. It's a things that make you say, let's contextualize it. It's a things that make you say, But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion, it's as simple as this. Kawhi Leonard should be talked about. He knows everything put y'all on game last year. He said y'all had a double caveat. New York fans have that too. If I had the caveat y'all had, I'd be going back and forth between two teams. Because I know if one fuck up, I can jump on the other. And that's why he knows everything said swap your Fakers jersey for your Clippers jersey. But y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all didn't want to pay attention. Now all of a sudden, y'all rooting for the Clippers because you ain't got Lefraud James there no more. You ain't got Anthony Fakevis no more. Let me tell you guys something. Anthony Davis or Anthony Fakevis, he didn't play because he didn't know how to feel that pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. This guy's the biggest puppet. He knows everything's ever seen, dog. He don't like pressure. That's why he couldn't handle being the number one guy in the New Orleans Pelicans. And you think he was going to handle the pressure of the fact that Devin Booker was channeling KB 2-4 every single game? KB 8 every single game? It's a things that make you say, let's contextualize it. It's a things that make you say, But when it's all said and done, look what Kawhi Leonard has done. 50% from the field. 70% shooting. This guy scored 73 points in the last 2 games, lashing motherfuckers up. But y'all gonna sit here and act like it's all about Lefraud James. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, Lefraud James lost. All he proved is he's a guffafoat. Greatest finals failure of all time. All he proved is he's a GOAT, all right. Greatest of all trolls. That's why it's a travesty that he's getting Space Jam 2. That should have been for KB 2-4 or Kevin Durant. How you gonna give this to Lefraud James? LaFraudulent James. LaFrozen James. Because he got frozen against the Phoenix Suns when it was on LeBron, when it was incumbent upon LeBron. When they said it was LeBron time, what happened? He nutted the fuck up. Let me say it again. He nutted the fuck up. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth-teller fashion. Y'all need to put respect on Kawhi Leonard's name because y'all gave Kawhi Leonard a lot of shit. Y'all gave Tyronn Lue a lot of shit. Y'all gave PG-13 a lot of shit. Y'all gave the Clippers a lot of shit. They came back from down 2-0, 3-2, and won the series in 7. It's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But the truth of the fact of the matter is as simple as this. Those whom they've rejected became the what? The chief cornerstone. It's time to put respect on the Claw's name, and it's time to put respect on He Knows Everything's name. Because when it's all said and done, what the Claw did is he brought you that what? That heat and that fire on the basketball court. And what He Knows Everything does is he bringing you that what? That heat and that fire on YouTube. I keeps the foot on the what? Oh, yikes. I keeps the foot on the what? Oh, yikes. When it's all said and done, the Claw gets the biggest salute of the damn day. LeFraud James, stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.